Welcome YouTube to LockDown. I'm Adele.
I'm Robert.
I don't know why you guys are so cheerful knowing what we're about to watch.
Dude, I am excited for this film. This is like the Avengers of horror movies, you know that?
What?
This is the end game of horror movies.
I've always wanted to know, does Stephen King have a universe? Or does each of his movies take place in their
There are
own?
theories and there are links, right? Aren't there links?
There is a universe.
I think there's links.
There is
like,
a universe. What's
like
the
is
name?
the-
Dark Tower, don't they say that like references certain different books of these things?
It's similar to H.P. Lovecraft's universe in that like Pennywise.
It's not okay.
Pennywise is it's actually like this like
Cosmic. It's a cosmic
being.
He's not the turtle, right?
No, the turtle is.
I know there's a cosmic. That's a
Yeah.
Pennywise's actual history is weird.
The turtle is his what's the name? So Pennywise is actually like this insect. It's like this giant
spider.
insect. Yeah, like kind of like spider with an endless void that's always hungry.
Is that?
And that's why he hibernates.
Now is that the three lights? The dead lights?
Yeah.
The three. There's
And
three.
then the turtle
Yeah, when
is
he
like
opens his mouth.
Yeah.
yeah, the turtle is like his eternal enemy, and they always at war against each other.
Is the turtle gonna be in part 2? I don't know. I didn't know.
I hope so, but
Until my mom told me like in the book there's like 2
But that's
parts.
why the thing I didn't like about the original film, the first chapter, I liked it, but people are gonna be confused. Is like they're gonna be like, why are there 3 lights in his mouth? Like it's not just a monster or something like. You know what I mean? It's like for people that don't know, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
There's not gonna be any kids in this one, eh?
No, they're obviously gonna reference the kids and like I'm
But
sure,
they'll be,
like you know,
older
because
now.
I know I saw set photos where the kids were on set with like.
Does it only go after kids or does he?
It's easier. The easier
It's
to because
easier,
he
yeah.
fights with fear.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
he's
watched?
got a- he's
Okay,
a
so
Freddy
did you?
Krueger
Yeah.
vibes.
Yes.
So did you watch the original film, right?
I did.
You know, like at the end, what he hibernates, right? He goes back into the sewer, because they beat him like almost to death.
We ain't scared of no ghosts.
Like Richie was that funny one with the glasses. The main one is called Bull, and then like Bull's little brother died.
Yeah.
Dude, that scene when the thing bites his arm off, I thought they were gonna cut away. No, they showed that. No?
Yeah, especially it wasn't the actual taking of his arm. It was the fact that he like lost my arm.
For
I'm
life.
6 years old, you know.
And I saw a lot of reviewers where they were like, they didn't understand like why are like the older people so horrible and like they're not actually helping the kids. Like that one lady, like when the police were beating up that one kid, like
Yeah.
and this couple in the car just drove away, and then there was a balloon in the car. It's because he's controlling.
He's
the
controlling
town.
the town.
I didn't
Kind
know
of.
that. I thought the people were
Which
just
is horrible.
No,
he's got this.
There's like a lull over the town.
Yeah.
That's why the
It's like
adults
Silent Hill
don't
kind of
what's
film,
the
man.
name.
Yeah.
The adults are just like something is
plot
happening and it's like
thickens.
normal.
Like whipped cream.
That's why only the kids can respond to
Yeah.
it.
No.
Yeah, and
You're
also like,
scaring me.
so you know, like this Beverly, right? So that's gonna be played by Jessica Chastain. That's the older Beverly, the redheaded child. Bill was the main guy. He's gonna be played by James McAvoy. That's Professor X, the new Professor X. What's his name?
And
Bill
also
Hader.
Split.
Yeah, and Split. Bill Hader from Saturday Night Live and all those, those
Yeah.
movies. He's gonna be playing Richie, the older Richie. And then the others are, I know they are, but I don't know their names. They're not like really well-known actors, man. You know what I mean? And then the fat kid, Ben. He's gonna be played by another young guy, but he's tall, he's buff. Because in the books, Ben becomes
He grows up to be
a
strong man.
A strong man. Yeah.
And
And yeah, we
go.
go.
Yes, may I help you?
I used to live here.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, this is
Won't you come in? It's the least I can do. Is it
Oh, this is
nice
where she used to live in the
remember?
first one.
Cleaner.
Well, you feel free to look around while I get the water boiling.
Your hair is winter fire. January embers.
That's what Ben wrote there. That's nice.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh!
There you go.
No, she's a
Shh. I think she's here.
I do apologize. It gets so very hot here this time of year.
It's fine.
Well, you feel like you could just about die. But you know what they say about Derry. No
Lactose
one who
intolerant.
dies here ever really dies.
Oh no, that's not. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I guess.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
But tell me, how is it being back in Derry?
It's good. Strange.
Strange? Oh my.
How you supposed to?
Ooh.
I had some cookies in the oven before you came. Stay right there.
I shouldn't impose. I'm gonna.
Dude, is this like a whole scene?
I
Little
insist.
children in the cookies.
Before
This is
those
the trailer.
arrived, Miss Kirsch, are those your family?
My father came to this country with $14 in his pocket.
What did he do, Mrs. Kirsch?
My father joined the circus.
Look, you see that? Oh, that's it.
There's the clown, Pennywise.
What the? What the hell is that?
I was always Daddy's little girl. What about you? Are you still his little girl, Beverly?
Oh no, Beverly.
Are you?
Whoa, that's so cool. Whoa,
This meeting of the Losers Club is officially
that's the
begun.
Avengers.
We can do this, but we have to stick together.
Dude, this is awesome.
Hiya, George.
Oh. Dude, that is 10 out of 10. September 6th, dude. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
That wasn't fun.
I like that. Did you see that pan shot of when they like looking through like that glass and then you see like
Oh, it's all of them.
yeah, and then it turns and then it's
That
like the young
whole
ones.
scene, that
Dude, that's
old
the
lady's
beginning
Yeah,
ones.
it's crazy.
Like, do you remember
Terrifying.
in the first movie there was in the trailer they showed the scene with the projector and
Yeah.
we thought that was it. That's like scary, right? And then in the actual film, you know, when he jumps out of the
Yeah.
projector, I think they're gonna top it. Like we saw the scene. I'm sure. I know you didn't spoil it. I'm sure there's something more in that scene that we don't know yet. Do you know what I mean?
I don't. After we watched that other video, like where you
Yeah,
understand face,
yeah.
the distortion of the human body.
Yeah, when that thing ran
messes
past.
with- which were just like,
Yeah, but did you see the clip
You
when she's
are
naked and like in the darkness and she's like walking through? It's so
it
weird.
was the peeping tom.
That's
bro.
her.
What? That is the speed of it. What?
I
Ghost?
know. I'm so glad we're doing this during the day. You know that.
Yo, I'm so yeah, because we gotta go, and I don't know how.
You can see it still got it. Like I don't know how he survived, but he's clearly back to this. Clearly, this is what 27 years later again. Well, maybe not. Maybe sooner. Because they're not that old. They don't look like that
Maybe
much
they're in
older.
their 30s.
Yeah.
It would make sense if it was
You know the
27.
black kid? He's the only one that stayed in Derry. The others all moved out. So I don't know if he remembers, but he's the only one that stayed. The Jewish kid is that I see they didn't spoil it in this movie what happens to him, but the Jewish kid is the only one that still remembers everything that happened. You see the rest kind of
Why did they forget?
I don't know. I think it's the same like why
Yeah, it's the same way the adults forget.
Why do they forget?
The adults
Like,
forget
They
when
don't
they grow
realize
older.
what's happening.
Yeah.
Maybe I think it's the spell that they're under or something like
Hmm.
that.
Curse.
This movie is
Yeah,
like a
it is
mainstream
like
horror
this.
movie, you know? Like it's. Do you remember when like do you remember when like the Blair Witch Project came out or The Exorcist? That was like the big
Yo.
horror. You know that was the most
Yeah.
famous. That's just like
And the
you know that next.
paranormal activity
Yeah.
stuff.
But I like that. In today's time, superhero movies are the big thing
But
now.
you
Ensembles.
don't- you
and
don't-
this is like that.
You don't get this level of gore anymore like you used to in the old holidays.
You-
But what I'm not talking like as in like a overstating of gore, like just that scenes with like tons and tons of blood and
Yeah.
like the
Like the Shining elevator
yeah,
scene.
like your flip where it's just like inescapable horror,
The-
man. Like you're
yeah.
drowning in terror.
The director said
You
that
know?
this movie is going to be much scarier and much more horrifying than the original, than the first film.
Uh-uh.
That's crazy. How do you top that?
I'm
Yeah, but
watching
the first
this
one, what
on
the
a
very
hill.
first one?
No, this the first one before this.
I'm gonna
Chapter
watch
one.
this movie on a hill with sunflowers around me under my
And then it is gonna
favorite tree.
middle of
and
the
then,
day.
So then it is gonna appear through the flowers.
He's gonna
yeah.
get a fat slap in the face. I'm colored, brother. You gonna sneak
You wanna
up on
float with me? Float yourself, bruh.
Nah,
Yeah.
that movie. Don't watch it. Do yourself a favor. If you enjoy sleeping, just just say next. But if you're someone that doesn't mind not sleeping, you're that insomniac kind of guy or kind of gal, then you know what? You go watch the movie.
And give us a like as well.
And
And
comment.
Say
Maybe.
something.
Even a subscribe.
I'll be
Appreciate
great.
it.